A man stands alone in the ruins of his fortune. Once he was powerful, respected. Now the world has taken everything. He stares at the wreckage, at the emptiness where his life once flourished. Most would break. Most would curse the gods. But he does something different. He straightens his back, draws a deep breath, and whispers, "Good." This is not resignation. It is not defeat. It is transformation. There is a fire within you, one you may not have fully realized yet. A fire that does not burn you, but forges you. A fire that does not consume, but refines. It is the fire of the Stoics, an ancient power that turns every hardship into strength. Do you feel lost? Do you feel betrayed, hurt, beaten down by life? Good. Because what happens next is up to you. There was a man who understood this truth better than most. Born into power, yet surrounded by treachery. Raised in luxury, yet thrust into war. A ruler of the known world, yet burdened with the knowledge that even the greatest empire is fleeting. Marcus Aurelius, the last of the 5 good emperors, carried the weight of Rome on his shoulders. Through sickness, betrayal, and endless war, he wrote, each word carved from the depths of suffering, each line a reminder that adversity is not an enemy, but an instructor. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Pause for a moment and let that sink in. What stands in the way becomes the way. The very thing you fear, the obstacle in front of you, the loss, the betrayal, the hardship, these are not the things holding you back. They are the path forward, but only if you dare to walk it. Consider a blacksmith at his forge. He takes raw iron, brittle, crude, full of impurities, and subjects it to fire. He hammers it, folds it, shapes it under extreme pressure. Each blow strengthens it. Each moment in the flames burns away weakness. What emerges is no longer ordinary metal. It is a weapon, a shield, a tool of great purpose. And so it is with you. The fire of adversity is not your enemy. It is the crucible of your becoming. If you resist, if you complain, if you shrink back, you remain brittle. But if you embrace it, lean into it, let it shape you, something incredible happens. Strength replaces fragility. Wisdom replaces fear. Power replaces doubt. Epictetus, the philosopher born into slavery, knew this well. He was beaten, humiliated, treated as less than human. But instead of breaking, he sharpened his mind. He trained himself in the art of perception, in the mastery of self. And when he was finally free, he did not curse his past. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The world will never give you peace. It will never hand you an easy path. But it does give you something far greater, a chance to grow unshakable. There is a moment in every warrior's life where he must decide who he is, when he stands at the crossroads of despair and resilience, when he looks at the pain he has suffered and makes a choice. Will he crumble beneath its weight, or will he rise because of it? Most people will never make this choice. They will let their wounds define them, their struggles break them, their hardships turn them bitter. They will spend their lives running from discomfort, clinging to resentment, fearing loss. But a Stoic sees pain as a sculptor sees stone. Every hardship is a chisel stroke, carving away the excess, revealing the strength beneath. Every loss is a lesson, every challenge a teacher, every setback an opportunity. The greatest warriors in history were not those who never suffered. They were those who suffered deeply and used it to their advantage. The ones who embraced pain, because they knew that on the other side of it was power. Think of your own life. The struggles, the disappointments, the failures that have weighed on your soul. You have two choices. You can let them bury you, or you can let them forge you. And the way you do this is simple. First, shift your perspective. Stop seeing adversity as punishment and start seeing it as training. When hardship arrives, do not ask, "Why me?" Ask instead, "What is this here to teach me?" Second, take control of your response. The world will throw chaos at you, but your reaction is yours alone. Stay calm. Stay disciplined. Train yourself to see hardship as a challenge to overcome, not a curse to endure. Finally, take action. You may not be able to change what happens to you, but you can always change how you respond. Take one step forward. Use what you've learned. Use the pain, the struggle, the loss, to sharpen yourself into something stronger than before. The world does not break strong men. It reveals them. Everything you need is already within you. The fire, the resilience, the unshakable will. It has always been there, waiting. You do not need an easier life. You do not need fewer problems. You need only the courage to face them, to use them, to let them shape you into the person you were meant to become. So the next time life knocks you down, when everything seems lost, when the storm rages around you, stand up, look it in the eye, and whisper, "Good," because now you are ready. If this message resonated with you, if you see the power in adversity and want to sharpen your mind with more Stoic wisdom, then subscribe to the channel. Join us in mastering the art of resilience, of strength, of power in the face of life's hardships. The fire awaits. Step into it.